Hey guys, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Just got off of a live stream here, and something that I wanted to remind you guys of is that we are just a few days away from trying to find my file here. We are just a few days away from closing the casting call for the next film project, Exposed, the Exposed movie. And so I just wanted to make, put out a little reminder for anyone else who wanted to jump on board and try your hand at acting, or maybe you have, previous acting experience and so on. And you don't mind doing some pro bono work, right? We're just starting out, and this is our second film project. It's called Expose. It's here on the my Instagram page, and there is I opened up a casting call last week Saturday, and it is closing this Saturday. It's closing this Saturday. So I just wanted to make a little reminder. I don't know if I can I share? Let's see if I can share a video. Hope you guys had a great day. And I hope y'all watch my live streams. I've been putting in work for y'all. Okay, so this is the casting call. And it's Christian film, let me say that it's a Christian film, a kingdom films. I like to call them kingdom films because I'm not so much religious, and you don't really, I just want, real people, so I'm not, this is not, I don't want to put limits on anything, because I know that God can move however he wants to, and he can use whoever he wants to in order to move. But these are prophetic, evangelistic films, and I want to we want to reach the Gentiles. We want to reach the unsaved and draw them to Jesus, not only through evangelistic films, but also through prophetic, through the prophetic. So the films themselves will be prophesying. So that is where we are. But God, we believe that God is shaking out Hollywood, and he's raising up righteous replacements. And if you have a natural ability, natural acting skills, and the passion to pursue that, then, let's connect. We are in the process of selecting the best talent for our next film project. Let me show you what that is. Let's see here. Show you what that is. There we go. So that's the project. And let's see. I may, because the actual casting call, it's an open audition, and it is an online audition via Zoom, and it's going to be at 10 a.m. February the 15th, which is in about 3 weeks, in about 2.5 weeks. And the reason why I was closing the registration this weekend, Saturday, February 1st, is the closing date. And the reason why is because I wanted to give, the the talent enough time, that, you know, that whole 2 weeks in order to prepare for their audition. You have to have time, you know, to prepare and things like that, because you gotta, you know, you're gonna have to read a little monologue and so on, and get your little, you know, headshot or you know, your little portfolio together. It's not much that I'm asking, but I do want I want you to read a monologue, read a script, right? Or just, you know, share from a monologue that you have rehearsed from. It could be someone else's monologue, someone else's reading that you share from a previous film that you watched or so on, and you're just acting that part out, basically. That's what it is. But we are going to, it's raining bad. We're going to do that on February the 15th, 10 a.m. via Zoom. So what you do is you go to my website, iamshelly.com. The link is in the bio, iamshelly.com, and you are going to click on connect. You're going to fill out the little form there, and I'm going to send you a response email, a reply with the you know, the everything you need, basically, in order to have a good, you know, have a good audition. And yeah, that is pretty much it. What else do I want to share? First, requirements. Okay, I don't want you to think that, you know, you have to have all this experience and so on. You don't. You just have to be naturally talented, you know, naturally, you know, artistic, so to speak, or talented, have natural acting talent. You also, you know, you can be male or female, you know, and 21 and up. The reason I'm saying 21 and up is because this film is not going to be like the last film. This film is going to be a lot more, probably a bit more intense. It is going to be, oh, you hear that thunder? It's going to be, you know, more of a suspense, almost kind of thriller kind of thing, but a Christian thriller. And we're really going to show the seriousness, you know, and the journey. I want to portray the journey of someone, you know, a figure, a kingdom figure that is being exposed, what that process looks like for them, you know, because I think on our side of things, you know, on the content creator side, on the influencer side, on the YouTuber side, and, you know, the TikTokers and all of that, you know, it's easy to play the judgment card. It's easy to play the condemnation card. It's easy to misunderstand or misjudge a person, even though they could be doing wrong. And you could, on the flip side, you could be absolutely right, but you're not going to win them back to God. You're not going to, you know, help them if you condemn them, you know. God is a God of redemption, not condemnation, but redemption. So, you know, he reveals in order to redeem. And, oh, my daughter's here. Hey, Pastor Rochelle. Pastor Rochelle. Woo. Did you hear that? So I want to portray how that journey looks like for the person who's being exposed, and it'll be a, you know, hey, high profile, you know, preacher or someone who is being exposed for you know, things that they actually did, right? And their personal process from start to finish, how they got into it, what the devil was saying to them, how he was luring them, how he was tempting them, and the steps that they took to get into that. And then I want to also portray, you know, their journey out of it, right? Their journey through repentance, their journey through deliverance, you know, healing, and restoration. So I want to show that journey, but it's going to be a very serious film. So that's why I said ages 21 and up, because I want you to kind of have a mature mindset to be able to you know, play the part that you need to play. And then, not saying if you're under 21 that you can't play it, you know, because I'm pretty sure, you know, we got some very talented young adults out there that are under the age of 21. But I'm trying to play it safe here. I don't want to get nobody in trouble with their parents and all that kind of thing. That too, you know. But you can be male or female. And it is, once again, pro bono right now. It's pro bono work right now. So once we get, you know, more films under our belt and more resources under our belt, that's why I'm kind of pushing my products, you know, online and my merch and things like that, so that we can gather, you know, the resources that we need and the finances that we need to really, you know, improve our productions and also pay our actors, you know, pay our talent. So yeah, that's where we are with that. I'm very excited about this film. It's going to have kind of like that Nefarious feel. I don't know if you've seen Nefarious, but that was a very good film. It was kind of scary for some people, but you know, I wasn't scared. I really, you know, I work in deliverance, so I wasn't scared, but I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I want to do films, you know, that actually expose and reveal the enemy, you know, because still so many people think that he doesn't exist and that he's not real and all of that. And that is his greatest weapon against us, is to convince us that he's not there, you know. So we want to, expose him for who he is, because he's the real enemy. People are not the enemy. You know, we're not wrestling against flesh and blood here. It is Satan and his demons. It's Satan and his demons. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. Little reminder about the casting call. And yeah, you know, register by this Saturday, February 1st. And I'm just letting God lead me in terms of if we want to give it a few excuse me, if we want to give it a few more days, if we want to give it a few more days and extend it to the following midweek or the following Saturday. But I really need to give people enough time to get their, you know, their monologue together, get your script together, what have you, and, you know, your shots and all of that that you're going to need for the audition. Okay, so yeah, that is it. Crowns Media in the house. We're in full swing and we are in production mode. We're trying to push out these films for the glory of God. Amen. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I just finished a live stream and we were talking about this right here, this right here, this right here. It bigger now. I am so awkward with these things. Okay. I don't know how to make it bigger, but yeah, we were talking about the prison system and how it's an actual industry and it is a money-eating machine. And we were just, you know, breaking down and exposing the corruption there and how much these titans are actually making off of this industry. It's very, very sad. It's really very sad. So yeah, it's big business. Check out that episode. And tomorrow we're going to be talking about this gimme gospel thing. That's what I termed it, the gimme gospel. I think it's leading people astray, and it's leading our younger generations astray who are just coming to know God. We don't want to teach them New Age Christianity. We don't want to teach them that God is a genie in a bottle, that you can just throw 777 seed and he's gonna, turn out a blessing for you. And, if you don't get it that time, then, the next week, they're going to give you another reason why you're still not blessed. And then you sow into that. And then the next week, they're going to give you another reason why you're not blessed. And you're going to sow into that. It's really a gimmick. And God is sick of the gimmicks. He's sick of the gimmicks. So we're going to talk about that tomorrow on the podcast. So follow me, guys, on the podcast. Follow me on YouTube. It's Crowns by Shelly on YouTube. I am Shelly. The link is in my bio. All right. And I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.